More battles with the Hardtail Room team. What is up, YouTube? JamesWBaek here. Welcome back to another episode of VGC 2020 Back to Battles. If you have missed the previous episodes, we are continuing to use this Abomasnow Hard Trick Room team once again. And if you want to see more episodes with this, you can go check out my previous episodes. If you haven't already, you can try out the rental code of the team down below in the description, as well as the pay spin. The rental code only lasts for 2 weeks, so make sure you grab what you can. If you haven't already, make sure you leave a like down below, leave a comment down below. It really does help. And if you want more content from me, you can go check out my second YouTube channel as well as my Twitch channel for more content. Otherwise, let's get started with today's video. So today's common question is going to be, what is your favorite item in competitive Pokemon? So, oh boy, this is a tough one. Favorite item, I have no clue. Actually, I never really thought about this. I mean, I'm a huge fan of, like, in 2020 using Life Orb, because I think Life Orb's a really top tier item. I'm not sure. I'm trying to base it off previous teams that I really liked, and it always just was like, you know, here or there. I think actually maybe it's Mega Stones. I just like Mega Stones because I think, like, sacrificing your held item for like a form change, or especially like underused Pokemon, I think Mega Stones would be my favorite item, actually. Yeah, I looking back at it. But let me know yours in the comments down below. We got an interesting team here from Adrian with the Urshifu, the Braviary, Sableye, Charizard, Gastrodon, and Comfey. Okay. So got some scary threats. Definitely some scary threats. I like Rhyperior a lot. It beats a lot of the team on my opponent's side. I like Abomasnow in the end game. Scrafty's looking not great. Not very great. I'm thinking going Jellicent plus Volcarona is my best option here. I like Abomasnow and Rhyperior in the back, because Scrafty against Urshifu and Braviary is the only physical attackers on the team. Maybe Sableye has a foul play, but like, yeah, not really. And then Draco's ult. 2 flying types isn't bad, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get in Trick Room, but we'll see here how this goes. So to be scared of, what do I have to be scared of? Charizard for sure, because that thing is so threatening. So much damage. Taunt 2 from Sableye. So let's see. Sableye Charizard does lead here. Okay. They do have Quash Pressure too. So I'll lead Jellicent, Volcarona, and they're gonna fake out Volk, aren't they? Fake out Volk Airstream? Maybe Wildfire to Volk. But I'm gonna Scald anyway, and I'm just gonna Protect. Yeah. I want to sell as many turn Dynamax as possible, and I don't think they Solar Beam in this specific. Well, I don't know if they have Max Overgrow. They could. I've seen a lot of just Charizard with Scorching Sand, Airstream, the Wildfire, and then Protect. So I have no clue. This could have Fake Out, could have Ally Switch. There's a lot of options here, but I don't want to go down I think the worst case scenario is Fake Out here into the Airstream, into Volk, and getting a knockout, because then Sableye gets a Quash or Ally Switch depending on its position. So I think that'd be the worst case for me. Let us see what they're going to go for here. Charizard going to go for that Dynamax. I want to see if it's eject button on the Sableye too, because if I can force eject it out, it's actually a pretty good scenario for me. So let's see. We'll protect our Volk. Fake out. Just a raw Ally Switch. Okay. So they Ally Switch immediately, which is interesting. They do Airstream. Okay. So best case scenario, although Struggle Bug was technically a better scenario, because like Struggle Bug would have lowered the special attack. It's not the end of the world. So I will go for the Scald here. It's Life Orb Charizard. Okay, not surprised. We do get a Scald off. Pretty big damage in a Charizard. And then I'm gonna go for they're gonna Sunny Day here. That's a problem. Get a Trick Room. And Rage Powder. Yeah, because they're gonna Sunny Day. At least they're taking a lot of chip, which is nice. Yep, should be Sunny Day, 100%. And then they're gonna Wildfire. Maybe they Quake, but I think they should Wildfire here for the chip. I think it makes the most sense to me. Oh, they air. Out of any move, I'm surprised. Maybe they were targeting the Jellicent spot if that was the case. I don't know. That's a really interesting Airstream play. Let me see. Take some chip. Beautiful chip. We will get to trick him up. I think I go Rhyperior now. Yeah. This is such a weird spot. Because the Quash is messing me up a little bit. I can win with a late game Dynamax though, which is nice. They have to Quash here if they don't. Oh, Ally Switch. That's a foul play, right? I think I'm gonna go Abomasnow because I think if they have Overgrow, it's fine. If they have Scorching Sand, it's fine. They're not gonna Sunny Day again. They have to Quash or Ally Switch here. If they Ally Switch here, it means they don't have Quash 100%. So I'm gonna go Abomasnow and try to get the big Scald off. They do have Quash, yeah, no surprise. Scald, do a bit more too, thankfully. This should be Scorching Sand. Overgrow, okay. Into Rhyperior. Awesome. That's best case scenario for me. Awesome. So now I can Blizzard Scald the Charizard slot next turn. So I got that perfect. Got everything that I wanted exactly. So I don't think they have Protect on Charizard either, because if they had Protect... No, I think they are Scorching Sand on this team. I have like a very high suspicion of it being Scorching Sand on this team. So we wasted our Dynamax, which is perfect. They get Sunny Day here, not that big of a deal. I will go for the Scald and the Charizard and the Blizzard. They can't stop. They can't. Basically, it covers all plays. It covers Ally Switch. It covers Sunny Day to try to get the Blizzard miss. And it covers Quash. Like, no matter what, I always get a Scald off here and I always get a Blizzard. Well, I don't always get the Blizzard depending on if they Sunny Day or Quash, but we'll see. Very good spot here. Also, the Charizard. I think it's in hail range. That's really close. I mean, really close. But right now, I think we played this perfect. We're going to see Sableye retreat into the Comfey. Okay. So 2 support Pokemon. Interesting. Charizard also switches. Okay, so something's not taking this. I'm actually surprised they saved this. Gastrodon? Okay. A little bit interesting. I mean, they do get the special attack boost. All right. So I will go for the Blizzard. Big damage. Thanks to that Life Orb. I'm just gonna Blizzard again. Why not click Blizzard? It looks like it 2 KOs both Pokemon. It's really tough because of that grassy terrain. But with the grassy terrain, that means Giga Drain should KO the Gastrodon anyway. I'm gonna Giga Drain. I'm gonna Blizzard. Jellicent's slow and has Sludge Bomb, so be it. They get rid of Abomasnow, but then Rhyperior should win the game. Even Jellicent should be able to win the game. Their Dynamax is over. They don't have Wildfire Chip. Like, the Airstream, I think second turn was like really confusing. Because I think they should have, like, that means they obviously didn't Airstream the bulk, I think. I mean, the Jellicent. Or maybe they did. Maybe they want to cover mid-ground in case I did have Rage Powder and want to go for that. Which I guess would be sort of understandable. But I don't know. Giga Drain gonna come out. Okay. That's a lot, actually. Jellicent should be slower. They go for Earth Power. Completely fine. I'll just heal that back with the Giga Drain. Does a lot because of +1 Giga Drain. And now it's single target Blizzard, and this game's 100% over. I don't see how they win. Blizzard will knock out Comfey. I get Scald into Blizzard on their side. I could Dynamax if I want to. I don't have to Dynamax at all, which is why I'm not. But yeah, Abomasnow just sweeping these teams under trick. Oh, Comfey actually lived, but it's not living to hail, so it goes down anyway. So Comfey gonna go down here. And yeah, even if Charizard comes in, I just go same situation. Scald Blizzard doesn't change anything. And yeah, basically was able to get the reads right, I think, immediately. Other than the fake out. No fake out turn 1 I thought was a little bit strange, but ended up working for us. What did the Sableye go for turn 1? Ally Switch. So Ally Switch, Quash. Did we see the other moves? I don't think we did. I mean, game's over. We click Scald Blizzard. Ally Switch doesn't change anything because Blizzard will just affect the Charizard. Hail is still up. Life Orb, they don't have a healing option. I think their option was like to hope that I think they should have doubled out actually. Oh wait, no, they couldn't. Basically, I don't think they had an... Okay. It's funny because yes, you set up the sunny day so the hail doesn't affect you, but hey, guess what? You have solar power, right? Unless you were Blaze this entire time and I just didn't notice, but I'm pretty sure you're Blaze, so you guarantee knock yourself out. I had the Blizzard and Sun. Very nice damage. Yeah, you were solar power, so you knocked out your own Charizard. I guess going out on your own terms. You want to go down in the sun? I guess that makes sense. Going down in the sun, it's like, would you rather like faint in the desert or would you rather faint in a hailstorm? Honestly, I don't know the answer to that. You know what? I'll make that a bonus comment question. Which would you? I honestly hate hot weather, so I think it would be like hail. I'd take the hailstorm, but I don't know. That's just me. I don't like hot weather. I really like my cold, cool weather. But it's painful anyway in both. It's like really painful both ways anyway. But yeah. So maybe it's an awkward comment question. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. But for me, I'd probably pick the hail. In cold, cool weather. Now I'm thinking of like all these sad stories. Like, why am I thinking of all these sad stories that usually happen when like you're rooting for like, I don't know, the main character of the show and they're traveling through either the desert like because they're out of water, or they're traveling in a harsh blizzard because they're climbing the mountains. Like that happens so many times, I feel like. We got Chip as our next opponent, 225 rating. Alcremie. Oh, Alcremie Lapras. Braviary, Bisharp, Talonflame, and the Rotom. All right, interesting stuff. I like my standard combinations a lot. I actually really like Dracozolt a lot. They got a fear of the Dracozolt. It's funny. They have double flying, triple electric weak. But I think I'm gonna go with the same strategy. Like their Trick Room matchup is really non-existent. If I can get Rhyperior boosted, they have a very tough time with dealing with it because they don't have a good resist. Their resist is Bisharp. Their resist is a Bisharp. But yeah, the reason I'm not bringing Dracozolt into this is because of the fact that they're probably going to hard prep for Dracozolt. I'd imagine you would hard prep for Dracozolt. Maybe not. Maybe the Braviary is slower than the Alcremie. It could be Choice Scarf Alcremie though, so I gotta watch out for that. So I wouldn't say it's 100% not reasonable to bring Dracozolt because Dracozolt could theoretically beat this team. Although I think if you're my opponent, I think Talonflame Lapras makes a lot of sense here. Because you can taunt a Jellicent. Yeah. That Goggles on Talonflame, if it is Goggles, that's the problem. It's a big problem. At least it's not like Urshifu Talonflame. Urshifu Talonflame would be scary. Although Bisharp is a little bit threatening, it is always threatened by the Overheat from like my team. I guess like if they double, because I think if they lead Talonflame Lapras like I'm expecting, and what if they double into Bisharp and Braviary, would be really scary, especially if they taunt. Let's see. It is Talonflame Lapras, yep. Had a feeling. Covers the taunt option. Lapras covered the Dracozolt because they could Tailwind Resonance. I guess I could let Dracozolt and Jellicent because they had to choose between either me bolt beaking the Lapras and a KOing potentially 80% of the time, or them going for the Tailwind Resonance but me getting Trick Room up. So I'm going to Scald here and I'm just going to Struggle Bug. I think it's my safest play. I don't think they would hard double here. If they do, fantastic play from them. But I just don't expect it. They are going to Dynamax the Lapras, it looks like. Like, it has to be Taunt, right? I think it's Taunt and Resonance. Maybe Taunt Geyser. I think both of your plays. Should be Life Orb on the Lapras. I want to weaken that damage output. Abomasnow can win the game in the back because, like, it handles Braviary. It handles, like, it can hit everything very effectively on my opponent's team. So I think Abomasnow is what I'm leaning towards winning. They don't have Taunt? They just Brave Bird. Not what I expected. Oh, that's really bad, potentially. I got the Struggle Bug off. They not have Taunt? Maybe they have Protect over Taunt. I felt like you would lead this lead 100% if you had Taunt. They do Resonance. That should be the Volk. Yep. So goodbye, Volcarona. I wonder if the Lapras is EV to outspeed the Bishop or not for the Assurance combination. This is not looking good now. Or maybe they just expected me to Skull turn 1. I don't knock out the Talonflame. Alright, I'm gonna go Abomasnow because at least Hail will knock out the Talonflame, and I'm gonna go for the Trick Room. Yeah, it's my best play. Let's see if they have Taunt. I feel like they should, but we'll see. I guess if they have Goggles, actually, if they have Goggles Taunt, this could be concerning. But I feel like if they had Taunt, they would have went for it. Especially if they have Goggles. If they have Taunt, I guess it's not the end of the world, but if their Goggles Taunt, very bad. Oh, they Brave Bird? The Jellicent. Oh, they're going for Lightning. I don't think this KOs, though. That's Sharp Beak. Do I live Lightning? I'm Sassy, and they're -1 special attack. I have a suspicion I don't, though. And by don't, I mean I ate that up. Like, wow, I ate that up. Okay, Jellicent, I might have underestimated you. Can't lie. Oh, wait, it's not Life Orb. That's why. It's not Life Orb on the Lapras. So is it Policy? I thought it was Life Orb Lapras. Okay, I misjudged it. Okay, so that's why I didn't KO. Actually, Life Orb looked like it would be close too. So I don't want to target the Lapras at all because it's probably Policy. All right, so good information. Bishop gonna come out here. I'm gonna Strength Sap the Lapras, and I think I'm just gonna Quake to boost up. Makes sense to me. I think Abomasnow can win this game very easily now. Unless they're gonna bait the Bishop, switch out a Bravier. Excellent play if they do, by the way. I don't think they sucker at all, but I want to cover in case they do sucker. Like, I want to double the Bishop with Scald, but like Scald Quake, because I know that would get the knockout, but just better play safe than sorry right now. I feel like it's the right call. So let's see how this goes. They also can't knock out my Jellicent and my Abomasnow at the same time. Like, I think I should be guaranteed at least a decent amount of HP from Strength Sap. I know it's not going to be like so much. We'll probably go back to like half health, but I'll be able to live. Do I live Lightning? I feel like I will. Oh, they did sucker. Huh. Interesting. All right, perfect. So I get the Strength Sap, get to heal a little bit, and I get the Quake off, which is excellent. Wow, I healed a lot more than I anticipated. That was a lot more health than I anticipated. All right, Quake coming out into the Bishop. That knockout. Is that crit? Doesn't look like a crit. Wow, not even Sash. I just knock out the Bishop. Not what I expected, because it's under Veil. Hey, guys, there's a change to Weather, but that's fine. That does no damage. Yeah, look at Abomasnow just eat that up. Abomasnow putting in a lot of work, I feel like, in the series. Like, it's done a lot of work for us. All right, perfect. So who is coming out next is my question. Out Creamy. All right, we know your Dynamax is over. I'm gonna dull up that Creamy. That Pokemon's annoying. Yeah, just gonna Hailstorm and Scald it. Oh, gonna be forfeit. Nice. So we do take a nice win there. And is that our second battle? Oh yes, it was our second battle. For some reason I thought this was our first battle of the day. Huh. The timer wise, it doesn't say it. So we got Sash out Creamy, Dazzling Gleam, a Decorate, Helping Hand, Protect, Max Speed, a Selfless Bravier, a Brave Bird, Giga Impact, Close Combat Rock Slide. Very cool, very cool. It is slower than the Creamy. Okay. Weakest Policy Lapras, so it was Weakest Policy. Had a feeling. Since it wasn't Life Orb. Why is everyone running 98 speed? Also, it's Sassy or Calm? Yeah, it's Calm. A Bisharp, which is Sucker Punch Drocha, not Assurance. It was Life Orb. I'm actually really surprised that Bishop went down to the Quake, even with the... because it had Veil up. Magnet Rotom. Actually, how bulky was that Rotom? Not bulky at all. Very fast. And it was Sharp Beak Talonflame. No taunt. It did have Protect. Okay, I had a feeling. But yeah, we are able to pick up a win. That game, a little bit different than expected. I was expecting like maybe like waiting a few turns for the taunt to wear off and then maybe like a Abomasnow come in. But Abomasnow just putting in a ton of work there, which is fantastic. Very much like to see that. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode of VGC 2020 Back Battles. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, and share this video with friends. All great free ways to support me, so I highly recommend it. You can go check out the team down below with the pay spin as well as the rental code available for 2 weeks. So make sure you grab while you can. You can go check out my other social medias. You can go check me out on my second YouTube channel and my Twitch channel for more content, VGC and non-VGC related. And you can join my community Discord for some awesome stuff, where you can interact with me and an awesome community, as well as like get VGC help and a bunch of other things. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. Have a great day, people, and until we bow again, I'll catch y'all later.